Hello everyone, my name's Gary from a company called Real Arts Workshops, and Alex is filming. We're at Barlow Road project here. We've done 2 workshops, this is the second one. Last week they did fantastic artwork on tiles, and it was all their own designs. I'll show you one. Here's an example, beautiful. So they're all different designs, and they link to the history of this site, because it's linked to like the cow field in the past, also the owners of the chocolate factory. They grow vegetables, and there's plenty of nature like birds, and people that are linked to the site, all sorts of things. And today we're working on bark board, so you can see it's got 2 sides. And same as last week with the tiles, that same subject, and some people are copying what they did onto the bark, or they're choosing a different one, but all links to the history of the place, and they choose which side to do it on. And when they're finished, we're going to gather them up, and then we're going to take them back to our workshop and link them all together, make a framework that we'll bring back here, which they can display and people can enjoy looking at it. Thank you. This is the work done by participants at Barlow Community Garden, and they've painted these bark panels which tell a story about the history of the community garden over the years, and so we're presenting them using hazel that we've found on site, and just tying those on, making it look quite rustic. Hi, Real Arts Workshops delivered 2 workshops for Multistory at Barlow Road Community Garden in Wednesbury. This is the final artwork here. There's 14 different barkwood panels. You can see them all together here. We drilled each panel in each corner, and we attached some string called jute, very strong string, so that we could fix it to this framework here, which is made from hazel, which we found at Barlow Road Community Garden. Altogether they tell the story of the history of that particular area, Barlow Road Community Garden, and the land around it. So for example, there's some vegetables, there's the apple trees, the clock tower, some chocolate, and this gentleman called John Cadbury, the founder of the famous chocolate factory. And Woden, it's the Saxon god which Wednesbury's named after, and the famous patent shaft factory. There's a cow, some beer, and at the top of this framework there's a string so it can be hung. There we go. So I hope you enjoy the artwork made by the participants. They've done really well. We've enjoyed the sessions, we've enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
Christmas art today, are we? They are. It's Tuesday. Started. 22 years, yeah. No. And then lots of people worked with Gary and Alex, and then a few people from the Friday group worked with Dick and Shaun. It's really nice. So yeah, we've really enjoyed working with you, and hope we'll carry on in the new year. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. So well done all of you for creating beautiful Multistory as well, because they come today.
Yeah, thank you.
The result of all your hard work that we did. We had 2 sessions with you going back to October, and back at that time you were thinking about what you wanted to do and creating your designs, and some people were saying I'm not very good at art, but look at what you've done and look at what you produced. It's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. You should all be really proud. So it's actually going to go on display here, and then you can remember the work that you've done with Real Arts Workshops. So well done everybody. You've been fantastic.
And Dick and Shaun, do you want to say a few words?
So we also did a couple of sessions back in October, and the results of that, we've got these, which are for the participants to take home, which is kind of an image of the mandala that we made on the first workshop, made of natural materials, and on the back is the poem, which was kind of,
There's one for everyone to take home.
Oh.
So you can stick these on the fridge.
You can have a look before you go in a bit. Did some illustrations to each of the stanzas.